The short story I'll be reading is called United We Stand. It is from the book The Magic Drum and Other Favorite Stories, and the author is Shri. Maruti and Mahadeva lived in the same village. While Mahadeva was a rich businessman and owned the largest shop in the village, Maruti was a poor farmer. Both had large families with many sons, daughters-in-law, and grandchildren. One day, Maruti, tired of not being able to make ends meet, decided to leave the village and move to the city with his family. There, they were sure to earn enough to feed everyone. They said their goodbyes, packed their few clothes, and set off. When night fell, they stopped and rested under a large tree. There was a stream running nearby where they could get a drink and refresh themselves. Maruti looked around and started giving instructions to everyone. He called his sons and told them to clean the area below the tree. He told his wife to fetch water. He instructed his daughters-in-law to make the fire and himself started cutting wood from the tree. Now on top of that tree sat a thief, resting. He watched as Maruti's family worked together to prepare dinner. He also noticed they had nothing to cook, no grains or vegetables. Maruti's wife too must have thought the same thing, for she came to her husband as he sat resting under the tree and said, "Everything is ready. Now what shall we cook?" Maruti raised his hands upwards and said, "Don't worry. He is watching this from above. He will help us." "But how will he help us? We are many. We are united. He will come down for us." The thief got worried. He had seen that the family was a large one and they worked well together. They listened to each other and were obedient to the old man. Surely they did not know he was hiding in the branches. Were they waiting for him to come down? He decided to make a quick getaway. He climbed down swiftly when they were not looking and ran for his life. Unfortunately, he forgot his bundle of stolen jewels and money, which dropped down into Maruti's lap. He opened it and jumped with joy when he saw what it contained. "Come here, quick," he called out. "See, I was right. I knew God above would look after us. And He has thrown down this bundle for us. Now our days of want are over. Let us go back to the village." So the family gathered its belongings and returned to the village. There was great excitement when they told everyone of how they got rich. Fat old Mahadeva got greedy. This was a nice, quick way to earn some money, so he commanded his family to pack some clothes and they set off as if on a journey. They stopped under the same tree and Mahadeva started commanding everyone just like Maruti had done. But the difference was that no one in his family was willing to listen to anyone or obey orders. They were used to having a bunch of servants wait on them. So the one who went to the river to fetch water had a nice bath and came back. The person who went to gather wood for the fire went off to sleep beneath the tree, and Mahadeva only ordered everyone about, not bothering to do anything himself. The thief returned to his treetop. He sat there sadly thinking of his lost bundle, and watching the family underneath, he noticed that the family members were greedy and selfish. They would never be able to put up a fight together, he was sure. Then Mahadeva and his wife started the conversation which they had rehearsed many times carefully. Mahadeva's wife said, "Everything is ready now. What shall we cook?" Mahadeva raised his hands upwards and said, "Don't worry. He's watching all this from above. He will help us." "But how will he help us? We are many. We are united. He will come down for us." At this, the thief jumped down from the top of the tree, a knife in his hand. Seeing him, everyone was scared and started running in different directions to save themselves. They started screaming and no one would help the other. The thief stole everything: Mahadeva's wife's necklace and earrings, the greedy old man's pouch full of money hidden under his fat tummy. Mahadeva and his family returned to the village empty-handed, having lost all that they had taken with them. Thank you.